Hey, what's going on, everyone? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. So today, I'm not going to waste too much time on the intro because we got a long video ahead of us. We're going to be talking about a bunch of new releases, new announcements, stuff I got my eye on. I'm not going to be covering everything that got announced because we'd be here for a couple of hours, really. I mean, there's a lot that got announced. So these mainly are going to be some bigger announcements, some important ones, and from the big studio or the big boutique labels, and then a lot of them that I'm targeting, and then some that I just kind of want to talk about. Also, what I wanted to show that I actually got in yesterday, finally, was Howling 2 by Vinegar Syndrome. So I'm excited to check this one out. I've actually never seen this one, so I'm going to rewatch the first one, and then I'll watch this one, and I might do a review on it. We'll see. But, I mean, Vinegar Syndrome, they do such a good job with that artwork. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And there's the back right there. And, of course, if you like these kind of videos where I show you all of the new announcements that are being made and stuff that I'm after, please go down below and hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button because that always helps the algorithm. And, of course, hit that bell notification so you're notified anytime I post any videos. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so as I said before, this is going to be a long video, so sit tight and enjoy. We're going to go ahead and get started over here, and I think what we'll do is let's go ahead and start with Umbrella, because so Umbrella announced their January releases. A lot of these I'm not really that into or not too interested in, except one release, and that is Creep. I am interested in picking up that one. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but I don't know. I feel like these won't go that fast as, let's say, the previous releases have. But anyways, let's go to the first one. This is in no particular order on Umbrella. This is just kind of what they had in their order. But we're talking about Severance right here. This is a Blu-ray Collector's Edition for $55. Releases on January 15th. And there it is right here. You get your box set. Looks like that's probably your slip cover. Obviously, your Blu-ray. Looks like some art cards, a booklet, and some posters. So kind of your standard stuff that you get with this. Nothing too crazy with that. So you do get some new interviews. One with the writer and director Christopher Smith, and an interview with actor Andy Neiman, I think is how you pronounce that name. And then a bunch of this other stuff that they've already come up with. The only stuff that's already been released before. The only new stuff is the two interviews that they're doing. All right, so there is that. There's Severance. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. Rumpelstiltskin. This one maybe. I got to look more into it. I believe it's a racing type movie, but I'm not sure. Again, $55 Blu-ray. I think most of these are Blu-ray that they announced. I don't think they announced any 4Ks for the month of January. And then this one, kind of same as the other one. You got your rigid box, your slipcase, your regular, your Blu-ray case, booklet, art cards. There's your Blu-ray, and then the posters. As far as new stuff that Umbrella has put out, they got a new Q&A with Jeffrey Wright and producer Daniel Scarf, filmed at Fantastic Film Festival screening of Rumpelstiltskin. You got some archival interviews and stuff like that. So other than Creep, this one I might look into getting, but yeah, guys, let's move on. We're going on to the next one. Again, like I said, we're trying to move fast because I got a lot to cover. As you can see, these are all the tabs I got to open up here. I mean, we got a lot. Next, Lars and the Real Girl. So this one, again, same as before, $55. You got your rigid box. You got your slipcase, the regular Blu-ray right here. Booklet, Blu-ray, art cards, and the reversible poster. Again, I believe these all release on January 15th. And doesn't look like this one has anything necessarily new that I can tell. So next, so this is the one I am excited about. This is one I do plan on picking up. Creep, $55 again, January 15th. And as before, rigid slip box, slipcase, you guys know. So there's all that for you. This one does have a few more new things. This has a new interview with director Christopher Smith, interview with producer Julie Baines, and new Mind the Gap, a history of British locomotive horror, a visual essay by Garrett Gahn. So I think this movie looks phenomenal. I checked out the trailer for it and watched a couple clips. It looks really good. So this one I am excited for. I'm going to wait a little bit because, like I said, I don't think most of these are going to sell out, to be honest with you. So I think I have some time. I got to let my finances recuperate a little bit from all the crazy announcements and stuff that's coming out. October is going to be a big month, and I think November is pretty decent too. So anyways, there's Creep for you. $55, as I said before. And last from Umbrella, we're talking about Hounds of Love. This one, and again, another Blu-ray, same price, same release date, and you get the same stuff too. As far as new things, you do get some new stuff. You do get a new audio commentary with director Ben Young, new audio commentary with critic Simon Murado, and new Tall Tales of True, Hounds of Love, and Australian Crime Cinema, a visual essay by Travis Johnson. So there is that for you. All right, well, we punched through Umbrella, so let's go ahead. This one, there's a lot. So next I'm going to talk about Vinegar Syndrome. I was never really big into Vinegar Syndrome for a while. I actually I got a real good deal on Madman from Vinegar Syndrome. It was actually, I got it secondhand from someone. And since then, I got bit by the bug. Vinegar Syndrome, they put out some... their transfers are amazing. Their artwork on their slipcovers are even cooler. And they put out some really off-the-wall movies that, not a lot of people have seen. Very, very kind of, I guess you can call B-rate movies. So anyways, but let's go ahead and move on. There's a couple from Vinegar Syndrome I'm excited for. I'm mainly just going to talk about their label. I'm not going to talk much about their partner labels, except I think maybe one I do want to talk about. But the other ones, we're just going to focus on Vinegar Syndrome's releases. And there is one from Vinegar Syndrome that I am very excited about that I want to check out. It might be mainly because of the box set it comes in. It's pretty sweet. But anyways, let's go ahead. And it's this first one right here, The Tenant. This one is going to be coming out. These are all October releases. And what's cool with Vinegar Syndrome is you can usually check to see how much they have left. So here you got 1,000 left in stock. Over 1,000, I'm sorry. So you might have some time on this one. But I wouldn't wait too long, especially for this one, just because of the presentation is really cool. But anyways, so there you go. You've got this. You got to be careful with Vinegar Syndrome and clicking through their photos because there might be some stuff I can't show on here. But I think this one's pretty safe. There's the front, and what's really cool, well, there's the back, is it opens up like a window. So you've got that, right? And then it's kind of just laying in there like that. So that one I plan on getting, and it looks like a very interesting movie that I'm excited to check out. Not a bad price, $45. It's a boutique label, so expect to spend a little more, and plus you're getting some premium packaging with Vinegar Syndrome. So let's see. You got a newly scanned, restored in 4K from the original camera negative. This comes with a 4K and a Blu-ray, and these are Region A. So these are Region A locked when it comes to Blu-ray. So I'm sorry, anybody in Europe or anything like that, unless you have a region-free player, this is going to be Region A locked. As far as new things for this, I should have went ahead and kind of reviewed all this before I started filming, but I didn't do that. But I'm not seeing anything that says new. So I'm not sure. But anyways, here you go. You have The Tenant. That one I do want to pick up. Next, we have Corpse Mania. And this one, again, releases this month in October. Over 1,000 copies left. And there's your cover. There's the back. There you go. So, Corpse Mania. Again, as the other one, you got a newly scanned and restored 4K from its original camera negative. And let's see here. I don't see anything new on that one. Newly transferred English subtitles. Okay. Corpse Mania. Next one, we have The Ghost Dance. This one is, so this one's $29.99. It's a little cheaper. There's that. There you go. The Go stands. This one, you do have some time left to pick this one up as well. This one is going to be a region-free just Blu-ray, right? So this one isn't going to be a 4K. It is a 4K scan, but they just put it on a Blu-ray. Let's see. You've got some of your special features looking into the past. This is great stuff. Dances with Ghosts, reversible sleeve artwork, English subtitles. So there you are. And this one, oh, I didn't see these. I should have told you earlier. But anyways, you have right here. It tells you the amount they're releasing. So 6,000 units for this one. Next one. This one I cannot, and I know I can't because I went through it. I cannot show you everything on this. But Forgotten Gialli, I think that's how you pronounce it, Volume 7. This one's $60. You have over 1,000 left. This one they're making 5,000 copies of. Let's see. And you're going to get and so the reason this one's more expensive, you're obviously getting more than one film. So you're getting Mystery. I'm gonna butcher this, so I'm gonna assume it means mystery. But anyways, there's this one, and these are all Blu-rays from my understanding. You got Obsession, A Taste for Fear, Sweets from a Stranger, and looks like that is it. So there's that. Forgotten Gialli, $60. This one also releases this month as well, and over 1,000 left. So you probably have some time on that one. Next, Mindbenders. So this one's $30. Again, over 1,000 left. There it is right here. I haven't gone through this one, so I'm going to take a chance. I'm pretty sure this one seems to be pretty safe for me to, go through the pictures with you. But anyways, there is that. This one also is just a Blu-ray. It's a region-free Blu-ray. Let's see, scanned and restored. Again, a 4K scan, but put on a Blu-ray. And yeah, there you are, Mindbenders. And this one only has 4,000. So there you are. Next, we're moving on to Dial D for Demons. I've never, let's be honest, I haven't heard most of these movies from Vinegar Syndrome. But anyways, $30. There it is for you. It's a pretty cool slipcover. I really like that. That's really sweet. So there you are. This one looks like they're releasing 4,000 right there. So this one is a Region A locked Blu-ray. The other ones I've showed you, some are region free, some are region locked, so you got to check that. This one is a 2K scan, so you're not getting the 4K. Presented in original Cantonese 5.1, 2.0, and newly translated English subtitles along with Mandarin language dub soundtrack. Yeah. I don't know much about this movie, but it looks pretty cool. That cover definitely intrigues me. But anyways, Dial D for Demons. Next, we have this one called Shanks for $40. And they have quite a bit of these left, it says. Over 2,000 left in stock. So they're making 4,000 of these. This is a 2-disc. So this one's a 4K and a Region A Blu-ray. Let's see. So this one does have some new stuff. You got a new audio commentary with film historians Kim Newman and Barry Forshaw. New interview with producer Stephen North. And new text essays by culture writer Heather Drain, film critic Alexander Heller Nicholas, and film professor Murray Leader, editor of Refocus, the films of William Castle. So there you are. You got a couple new stuff with this one. And this one, like I said, 2,000 left, so you got a little bit of time, I think, on that one. $40 and comes out later this month. And these are the two, actually, that I want to talk about that are outside of Vinegar Syndrome's main label. They're part of their partner labels. And we're talking about from Darkstarfear.com. This one's $28.99, so basically $30. Jump on this one, guys. There's only 919 left of this. This is probably going to go pretty quick here pretty soon. They're only making 2,000 of these. So if you want it, I'd grab it. I'm actually probably have to pick this up too. But anyways, Region A Blu-ray. You get a new 2024 retrospective commentary track, new academic commentary, new Return to Fear 2024 retrospective interview with director William Maloney, new Fear.com location scout, new the making of Fear.com, new video essay, The Horror of Technology. So this one's got a lot of new stuff. So check that out. Fear.com, a Vinegar Syndrome partner label. So this next one I'm really excited about to check out. It is done by Shudder. We all know Shudder does great work, and it's a documentary, and I love to watch documentaries. So this one is the found footage phenomenon from Shudder for $26.49. I haven't picked it up, so I got to jump on that quick. There was only 436. I'm curious. Let's check this out. 436. Okay, yeah, 436. I've had it where you've refreshed it, and it dropped like 20 units. So jump on this quick, guys. There's only 1,000 units that they're doing. Let's see. And the original slipcover is sold out, guys. So unfortunately, I did miss out on that. So if you do want to pick this up, you have to get the standard edition, which it still looks good, or you can just wait till eBay or something like that and you pick it up there. We'll have to pay aftermarket prices, unfortunately, but anyways. But yeah, this one, I'm kind of upset I missed out on it, but you know, when you sit on your hands, you wait too long. That's what happens. So, but anyways, here's that, the found footage phenomenon. Definitely want to check that out. I'll probably wait until I can find it at a good price with that slipcover. But anyways, guys, that's all our Vinegar Syndrome announcements that I want to talk about today. Next are kind of just miscellaneous stuff I'm going to jump through. Then I'm going to talk about a few that don't have a pre-order date, and they're supposed to be coming out. They haven't been, I believe, officially announced, just from some of the physical media, I guess you can call them scoopers on Instagram. They've been talking about it. But anyways, let's move on. The next one we're talking about, I am so excited for this. When they announced this, I pre-ordered it day one. Hilarious movie. It's coming out in a steelbook, Shaun of the Dead. This steelbook is sweet. Looks like a comic book. That doesn't that look cool, guys? Again, hilarious movie. It's an iconic movie. This one is coming out, looks like December 3rd from Universal is going to be releasing this one. I pre-ordered this through Groove. You know, sometimes I don't like to pay right up front. I'd rather wait until it comes out because the other movies I got to pay for. And that's what I like about Groove. And they usually have their stuff show up pretty early. That's actually where I got, I talked about my last video where I picked up Friday Night Lights. That showed up a few days early. So that's pretty awesome. That's what's really cool about Groove. They usually ship out pretty quick. But anyways, there you go. Shaun of the Dead, limited edition 4K UHD Steelbook and Blu-ray. I'm excited about that one. There's the back of that. That looks pretty cool. And there's that. I believe that's supposed to be the Winchester, right? The bar they go to. There's the whole thing right there. That's funny. You also have the records right there that they were tossing at those zombies. All right, next, these ones I wanted to talk about. These are going to be hard to get if you live in the States, because from my understanding, I could be wrong. If you guys, you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. From my understanding, you can only get these on HMV. They are exclusive to them. I tried to look on Zavvi. I couldn't find them. I tried to look on Orbit, Atomic, Diabolic, Grindhouse. No one had it. And unfortunately, HMV, I don't believe, ships out to the U.S. I've tried emailing them, and I didn't get a response. But we over here on the States are getting slip covers of Signs and The Sixth Sense. We might get a steelbook later on. I don't know. But at least with HMV, they're getting steelbooks. And at least the Signs I like a lot better personally. The Sixth Sense is, I kind of actually prefer the original. But here it is right here. Signs HMV exclusive limited edition 4K. That looks pretty cool. I think it looks a lot better than the slipcover. Here it is. You got the crop circles right there. There is the reverse. That's the back side of the steelbook, the front. And then if you open it up, there you go. That's the family in front of the cornfield right there. There it is. So if you're over in Europe and everything and they could ship to you, $34.99, comes out December 16th. And then, as I said, they have Signs, but they also got the Sixth Sense. This one, it just looks kind of dull and boring to me. I'm not a fan of this. But again, same price, $34.99. There's the inside artwork right there. You got Bruce Willis, Haley Joel Osment right there. But like I said, I actually prefer the original slipcover. This one, again, releases December 16th. All right, next, guilty pleasure of mine. I grew up watching this movie, actually, with my Nana. She loved this show, so I want to pick this up. It doesn't release until November 5th, but we're talking about the I Love Lucy, the complete series, in Blu-ray. Just a funny, feel-good, turn your brain off kind of show. It's kind of a comfort show to me, be honest with you. So there you go. I Love Lucy, 7142. Next, we're moving on. This one is pretty sweet. I haven't decided if I'm going to pick it up yet because I have the stash box, but we have John Wick, Titans of Colt 4K Steelbook. This thing, Titans of Colt, does great work. $69.99, comes out November 5th, and there you go. There's what it looks like right there. You get all that stuff. Those are the discs looking like the tires of his Mustang. That looks pretty cool. And there you are. You have like his where all his guns and weapons are. R.I.P., buddy. I always have to skip that scene in the movie. I'm a sucker for animals and dogs, and I have a hard time watching those kind of scenes in movies, so I'm not going to lie, I do skip that scene. I'm a softie at heart sometimes. But anyways, November 5th, $69.99. Next, we've got, this one was a day one pre-order at Second Sight. I always try to get those day one, my favorite label. But we got Creep. This is a different Creep than Umbrella's doing. But anyways, you got a limited edition Blu-ray from Second Sight. I got mine from Atomic Movie Store. They're a little closer to me, so they seem to ship a lot faster. And then $50 or more, you get free shipping. This wasn't, but something to think about. This one, you got a new audio commentary and alternate scenes, alternate endings. Normal stuff you get at site release, $38.99. This one releases December, I believe. December 9th. Moving on, we are moving on to Terror Vision. Now, this one, I hear this is a big deal, and I've never seen this movie, but it looks really good. So I picked this up. They're doing a 4K. I didn't pick up this big, $80 one. I picked up this $45 one right here. Rumpelstiltskin limited edition 3-disc deluxe edition UHD Blu-ray. Definitely get these. It's probably going to go pretty quick. So you can get this over at TerraVision, and I'll link all these down below, you guys, if you guys want to check them out. But this one's going to be exciting. So I did pre-order this one. Never before seen behind the scenes raw home movie footage shot on VHS. So you're getting a few new things with this. So I'm sorry, guys, my battery's running low, and so I'm really trying to get through this without having to switch out my battery. But anyways, there you go, Rumpelstiltskin. This one comes out in December. They don't have a date, so they're just saying releases in December. Next, from Via Vision, we're getting two new box sets of some classic TV shows. You've got Bewitched. That was a great show I watched when I was younger. I believe it was my dad used to watch that show, and so I'd watch that. And then I Dream of Jeannie. I've actually never seen that one, but this one I am interested in, Bewitched. So I'll have to check that out. But anyways, there you go. So anyways, next we're going to move on. Immaculate 4K. They released the Blu-ray, and I picked that up, and I wanted to get the 4K, but I'm not a fan of the media books, to be honest with you, so I'm excited they announced this. Pre-ordered this. Excellent movie. I thought the Blu-ray, the dark scenes were kind of were lacking, and so I'm happy they are releasing the 4K, so I'm excited to get that. This one comes out on December 17th. $42.98. It'll go down. I'm not too worried about that. Anyways, there you go. That one's on Amazon. You can get it other places too, but I'm just showing you the Amazon one. Next, Alien Romulus. I did not like this movie. Gotta be honest with you, but I am showing you because I know a lot of you guys enjoyed this movie. You're getting a steelbook, a 4K steelbook right there. Cookie cutter Disney cover art with all of them like that. Marvel movies, Star Wars movies, they all looked like that. So I'm fortunate, not a huge fan of that, but what are you going to do? $65.99. Don't worry. I'm sure that's going to go down. It usually does. This one will come out December 3rd. So if you're picking that up, let me know down below. I'm not. Next, this one I'm excited for. These next few are the ones that got announced kind of from these. This one's like from Dawn of the Disc, The Disconnected, President Physical Media. They released a bunch of stuff early. and talk about it. But this one, Kino Lorber, they seem to be doing a lot of Adam Sandler movies. Like we got the Happy Gilmore announcement from them, and now we've got Billy Madison. This is probably one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies. Watched this so much as a kid, so this is really exciting. Quote the movie, love it. And this one looks like it just says coming soon, so we don't know when that's coming. Next, this one I just saw today from the Disconnected. Another great natural disaster movie, if you like those. Dante's Peak, Pierce Brosnan, Linda Hamilton. I just actually watched her in Children of the Corn recently. So anyways, this one doesn't look like it has an announcement date yet, but that's going to be also from Kino Lorber. Next, this one, I love this movie. Has one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard. James Horner does amazing work. R.I.P. to James Horner. Legends of the Fall. You got Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins. Put them two together. Amazing actors. Probably one of my favorite movies by those guys. Love this movie. Just follows this guy right here, Brad Pitt, and he's connected into all the different stories you see in the movie. So excellent movie. Can't wait for that to come out. That one looks like December 3rd. There's no pre-order yet that I've seen. So as soon as that happens, I'll announce it down on my Instagram to check that out. Lastly, we are talking about Joker Folie Adu, I guess. I don't know how to say it. Joker 2. The movie just came out and they already got a Steelbook announcement, a 4K Steelbook. I'm contemplating on seeing this movie or not. I don't know. I've heard horrendous reviews about this movie. I already know the ending. So I don't know. I was really excited until I heard the reviews, but I know reviews aren't everything. I know that I've seen movies where the reviews it was terrible. I went and saw it and I loved it. So I might go see it. I'm not sure. If I see it, I'll do a out of theater reaction for you guys. But anyways, there you go. Let's see. Doesn't look like it's got a release date from what I can tell. They just have it up for pre-order. Oh, okay. Hold on. April 15, 2025. So you got a while for that one. But if the movie's as bad as what I hear, I'm sure if you want this, you probably will have time. So anyways, $34.99, not a terrible price. So yeah, guys, those are all the announcements that I wanted to talk about with you today. Like I said, I know it was a lot of them. I've been busy with a lot of other videos and this kind of got put on the back burner. So I was happy to get this out to you guys. As always, all of these that are available, I have a link down in the description below for you guys. If you do like these kind of videos where I show you all the pre-orders and stuff you can get, please go ahead, go down below and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and of course, hit that bell notification for me. Pretty soon, hopefully real soon, Hell House LLC is going to be coming in from Umbrella, doing an unboxing review, a whole big video on that one, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you all today. Of course, you guys take care.